Hi, this is Chris Garcia with MyTabletLife.com, and this is our unboxing of the Coby Kyros Internet tablet. This is the MID7015 version of the Kyros tablet. It's a 7-inch touchscreen tablet. This is resistive touch. Has 4 GB of internal memory, HDMI out, USB, and a few other features here. One of the things that's kind of interesting about the Coby tablets, there seems to be a few different model numbers. This is the MID7015. Even in the Toys R Us, where you can pick this up for $139 at the moment, typically ranges between $139 and $199 depending on where you buy it. I know Kmart, Sears, a few other places have had it, ranging in those different prices. But even in Toys R Us, and the posting in the store, it listed it as the MID7005, but when it was purchased, it's the MID7015. So they all seem to have similar specs. I'm not sure what the real differences are and why there's so many different model numbers, but maybe by the time their full review is out, we'll have that for you. We're just going to do a quick unboxing and turn it on and show you what's inside the box and some quick things with you. This is the packaging. It's pretty nice. I think it's one of the better that I've seen for some of the tablets out there. Kyros, Andy there, Kyros, same on the top, and then some things on the back about the device. They say browse the web, check your email, watch YouTube videos, intuitive touchscreen controls powered by Android. This is running Android 2.1. Does have a micro SD memory card supporting up to 16 GB. Headphone jack. Does have an HDMI output to your TV, which they say supports 720 and 1080p. It has a USB 2.0 high-speed transfer to connect to your computer to transfer files quickly. It shows Wi-Fi, HDMI, USB 2.0, micro SD, like I said. Like I said, it has the 4 GB of internal flash. You can add the micro SD up to 16 GB more. It's a 7-inch resistive touch, so you do need to put pressure and use your fingernail and not the ball of your finger. It's 800 by 480 resolution. Supports Wi-Fi, wireless 802.11b or G. This is just a Wi-Fi tablet. This is not a 3G tablet, so you don't need any cell phone contracts or anything like that. Strictly just going to use Wi-Fi. This, like I said, has a video output with the mini HDMI Type-C, supporting 1080p and 720p. 3.5mm headphone jack, the USB 2.0 port. Does have an ARM 1176 processor running at 800 MHz. It's running the Android 2.1 operating system, and it has a rechargeable battery. Inside here it says there should be the tablet, a protective case, a stylus since it is resistive touch, USB cable, stereo headphones, and a power adapter. So let's just open it up real quick. So right on top it says, stop, read this first about the touchscreen. It says this internet tablet is designed with a resistive touchscreen display. The touchscreen is the main way you interact with your tablet. Simply use your fingertip or the included stylus to manipulate icons, buttons, menu items, the on-screen keyboard, and other items displayed on the screen. This is important. A thin film has been applied to this touchscreen to protect it during shipping. Before use, grasp the corner of the film and peel it away to remove the screen. And it shows you yes or no that you need to use your fingertip, with your fingernail as opposed to just the ball of your finger like you would on a capacitive screen. The capacitive screen is what you see on an iPad, iTouch, Samsung Galaxy Tab, most of your Android phones, iPhone, all that sort of stuff. That's a capacitive screen where you just use the ball of your finger. This is resistive. You need to use either the stylus or the point of your fingertip and apply a little pressure. So they do warn you about that. So right in here, the tablet is inside of a case. It's actually a pretty nice case comparative to what I've seen with some of the other tablets. Just pull that there. And there is your tablet. It does have the protective film on it like they said. So let's just grab that out of there. And here is the tablet. First impressions, a pretty good build quality compared to some of the other sub 200 tablets we've tested so far. It almost feels a little bit like the Samsung Galaxy Tab, which is a nice, nice body. Just to show you here, I have the AUG Gen Touch, which was also very similar to the Sylvania. I kind of show you them together here. Seem about the same size. I would say the Coby Kyros is thinner and just feels more solid. So let's just turn it on for a second and see if we could just show you what it looks like as it turns on for you. Power button's on the side here. As it's loading, I'll just go over a little bit more. On the side here you have your USB, HDMI, headphone, micro SD, and your DC power, and then your power button. On the top here, there's a little rocker. It says menu and home. I'm guessing that's also going to be probably your volume button too. Your stylus comes out here. Since it is resistive touch, nothing on the top, nothing on this side here, and there is a button here which I'm guessing maybe is a home or back button. And we do seem to have the screen here. You'll notice it is moving with me, so there is an accelerometer on the device, so that's good. One of the things seems to be pretty responsive. Oh, we got a force close there already. Seems to be relatively responsive, so that's good. Hopefully, this is just the unboxing and quick look. We will have a full review within a few days or so. There's a protective film on here, so that's why you see the bubbles at the moment. But otherwise, the screen looks pretty good. Quickly I'll have to adjust the brightness and check it out more. But otherwise, that's the device turned on there. One of the things I noticed is the icons, everything's kind of blown up comparative to some of the other 7-inch devices I've used. So that should be interesting to see. It says watch YouTube videos, Apps Lib Market, which is the Arcos market, Aldico, which is a ebook reader, email, gallery, music, your web browser, and your settings. It has a web browser. This is a Wi-Fi tablet, Android 2.1 tablet. So that's the tablet. Let's go look in the box, see what else is in the box, since this is an unboxing video. And what do we have here? Your USB cable to connect it up to your computer to transfer files. Looks like a mini USB to full USB adapter. Cloth to wipe down the screen, that's nice. Your stereo headphones like they said. And your DC power adapter to charge it. There's your manual, looks like your standard fare. Warranty, free MP3s, you can load your music on here. And that looks to be it in the box. That's everything in the box there. So this is the tablet. This is the Coby Kyros MID7015. Like I said, there's a few different ones out there. They all seem to be, they're all called the Coby Kyros. They have different model numbers. We'll give a review over the next few days to see what we think of this tablet and let you know. But this for now has been an unboxing and quick look. And this has been Chris Garcia with MyTabletLife.com. Don't forget to check out our website for the latest news and tablet reviews. That's MyTabletLife.com. Have a good day.